Alright, so I'm just heading out here from Caleb S.'s place. It was awesome. Try to find my way to the freeway and get on the road. Yeah, looks like they got a little bit of snow here just outside of Fort Worth. Look at all the snow here, guys. Crazy. Alright, so still just trying to get going here. Stopped at Walmart. Got a Subway sandwich to tide me over. And I needed to add oil and coolant to the van. So we went ahead and did that. Got some extra oil to keep with me. This thing does burn a little bit of oil. And I do have a small coolant leak somewhere. It kind of just drips slowly, so I keep that topped off, but otherwise, back on the road. Pulling into this rest stop here, gotta stretch the legs a little bit. Been driving a little too long. This kid's making a snowman over here. Oh boy. See why it's backed up. It's like flooded here. Regardless of the little flooding here, it just seems like this truck stop is just packed. Wow, look at how deep it is, guys. I'm waiting for a green light. The on-ramp is all jammed up too. Alright, I'm pulling right in here. Get out of this mess. Goodness. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm just getting up here at this pilot truck stop. It was a little noisy here. It's a very small parking lot. Technically, they really don't have any car overnight parking. There's actually a sign behind me right where I parked that said McDonald's parking only, 30-minute limit, but I was here from like 5 p.m. and it's 10 a.m. now with no problem. So I basically went in when I left you guys. I pulled in here about 5 p.m. yesterday evening, went into McDonald's, and I was on my laptop till like midnight, just video editing and getting a lot of my footage backed up to a hard drive. So that's how I spent my night. I slept in a little bit, it felt good. It got cold, it got down to the low 30s, so I did have to use my heater a couple times in the van, so that was nice to have that. Now I'm getting up this morning, it's a little foggy, so I'm just gonna, take my time getting going here. Hopefully some of this fog will burn off, and we'll get rolling again. I'm gonna try to get into the El Paso area, maybe a little further, maybe even past El Paso, get a full day's driving in. I did get a question on why, or if I normally travel like this, like on this leg of the trip. I'm moving pretty quick. I'm not doing like I did on the first leg of the trip and finding free camping spots. It's mostly because of the weather. And also I kind of have a time frame. I'm trying to get out to Quartzsite, Arizona by January 5th for the annual RTR Gathering. That's the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, and it's just a big gathering of van dwellers, RVers, full-timers. People show up in cars and tents. It's just a great time to get together and experience some community. So that's kind of why I'm rushing on this leg of the trip, and the weather plays a big part. There's just, there's a lot of places I would love to see in nature, but it's just so cold, and with the thunderstorms, I don't want to get like stuck anywhere. So that's kind of why I'm handling the traveling like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready here, guys, get on the road, give you one more shot over that. Just, a pilot travel center, nothing special. It is a little foggy, so I'm gonna go ahead and gas up here and hit the road. was flooded when I came in yesterday, and it's flooded again. I'm gonna take this turn wide. There's somebody trying to cut by me on the right, but I'm not going in the deep part. All right, so the fog's burnt off. I stopped and got some washer fluid so I can have a clear view here. We're back on the road. All right, we're coming up into El Paso, Texas. Originally this morning I was thinking that this would be far enough and I'd probably want to stop here. I'm going to go ahead and go right through El Paso, possibly into New Mexico. What's up, New Mexico? The land of enchantment and chili peppers. Alright guys, so I'm at this rest stop here just across the New Mexico border on the 10 West. So it's a really nice rest area. They got a nice restroom and a little visitor center, so we'll walk over there. But it sits at the base of these mountains here, which is really pretty with the snow kind of scattered on them there. I need to gas up, so I'm pulling into this TA. And I'm gonna have to just decide when I'm done fueling up. I'm gonna sit for a minute and just think and see if I want to stay here for the night. It's only about 4:15. I feel like I could get some more miles on today. Still feeling pretty good. All right guys, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day as far as driving. It's about 4:15. I'm all fueled up. I could get another hour of driving in probably, but I'd just be that much more tired. You know, I just don't want to stay safe. This seems like a good place to stop, so I would run the risk of, if I drive another hour, the next truck stop could not be as nice. This seems quiet. It's flat. There's plenty of room here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to hop in back now and probably get some dinner mixed up. I've got a leftover piece of steak from my meetup with Caleb. I'm going to slice that up, and I think I'm going to make some steak soft tacos. So that's the plan for that. And then I'll probably roll into Burger King, and if I can plug in my laptop there, I'll do some video editing there for the rest of the night, and then try to get a good night's sleep. I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm kind of just overall worn out, you know, and that's how it is when you're on the road trying to just cover miles. So hopefully I'll sleep good tonight and feel rested for tomorrow. All right guys, we'll check in a little bit. So good. So I had dinner. I'm gonna roll into this TA and get some work done on the laptop. I thought it was funny that there's these two vans parked up here. Alright guys, so I'm just hanging out at this truck stop here. Just kind of got my laptop set up here in this little center here in this game room. It's working out real good. It is going on 10 o'clock, so I'm just finishing up the video and I'm gonna head out to the van and call it a night. So I'll check back with you guys in the morning, let you know how it goes. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and crawl in the van here, call it a night, try to get some rest here, and get up in the morning, make a little breakfast, and hit the road again.